thank you all for being here today. This is always the highlight of our year, to come together, celebrate the great work that all of you and the rest of our members across the state are doing on a daily basis. We really, at ABH, our job is to make it as easy as possible for all of you to serve the clients you serve on a daily basis. And for us to be able to honor many of you here today is really an exciting day for us.
I think it's admirable that people who do the work, people who actually implement the plans that we come up with, people who actually have to figure out and on the ground deliver services, given new policies, new funding streams, new integration methodologies. It is most admirable. The awardees today are truly fit that picture.
It's been a huge challenge, but my brother has taught me a lot. And I know that everybody in here, because of what you do, all the awards that were given out today, is because you definitely deserve them. You are making sacrifices every single day in your life for people like a guy that I love a lot, my brother, Nathaniel Anthony Ayers. And he's not easy to deal with, I can tell you that. I never know from day to day what's going to happen. And for you to spend your lifetime working to figure out things and to solve the issues, that means a lot.
We have the right ingredients when we take all of that and look at the excellence in this room, not only among the award winners, but among all of you. We have it here in this room. We can do this and we can make the difference that we've spoken about for so long. I feel great energy being here with all of you today. I salute the champions of excellence, and thank you for your continued work in this area.
So the Unsung Hero Award recipient exemplifies extraordinary leadership, guidance, compassion, and a commitment in the face of adversity. The recipient of the award is Judith Girard. So you can read in the program about Judy and her 30-year history in the field. I've known Judy. It says that she's only worked for us for 13 years. Prior to that, she worked for some other agency called Health and Education Services. So I've actually known Judy for quite some time. And it has been an absolute privilege. Judy is the person that every time she would walk into our office, if my door wasn't closed, she'd show up, stick her head in, then she's like, "Come here, give me a hug." And staff would see her and go, oh my God, she's hugging him? And right after she'd hug me, she'd tell me what I was doing wrong. Or the latest stupid policy that we had put into place. Or I'd get a hug and say, "So we need a new washer and dryer." And every now and then I get a hug and she's like, "You're doing okay today." And I talk about Judy relative to how she worked with staff, because we saw what she did with the clients every day. I could walk through the building and clients would grab me and tell me how amazing she was. The incredibly complicated women that get served at Heart House, our Women and Children's Residential Program, are a challenge in and of themselves. Go through a process of reunification and you've now doubled the challenge, or depending on how many kids, tripled or quadrupled the challenge. And then put that family in a house with 10, 11, 12, today, a total of 14 families in the house, and you have got an incredibly challenging environment. So every time Judy comes in my office and gives me a hug, I hug her back even harder, going, "Don't go anywhere." Now, we had a pact that we were going to retire together. Somebody, for the first time ever, told a lie and has just retired. But I have to say that she has given to so many families and has led so many staff in so many different ways that I think it is a great tribute that she gets to go back and spend time with her own family. So it is a great pleasure and a great honor to present Judy Girard with the Unsung Hero Award.
Really? happens to me all the time. So I would like to take this time to thank ABH for this wonderful event. I've been to it many times. And I can't tell you what an impact it has had on me over the years to see people recognized for what they have done or are doing, or a variety of things. But the amazing thing about this is that everyone in the audience deserves an award, because all of you work hard every day to help the clients that we serve get the services that they need every single day, no matter what. And there are a few people I'd like to thank. First of all, I would like to thank Hillary Jacobs, who nominated me for this award, and she isn't here, and I'm trying to forgive her, but I've already talked to her on the phone about this. So, but she has been a great supervisor. She came on as my supervisor a year ago, and I have learned so much from that woman. And if I wasn't at the point where I needed to retire, I would have stayed for another 10 years just to work with her. So she was great. And I'd like to thank Dr. Mariana Sullivan, who is our Chief Medical Officer. And where is she? She's gone. Oh, there she is. Okay. And she actually works directly with the women at Heart House. She is our psychiatrist. And so she gets to be in the program, and it's been amazing to work with her and learn from her also. And lastly, I would have to thank Kevin for putting up with me and for being such a wonderful, supportive CEO the entire time I was at that agency. And we've had many changes. I think somebody else said that, they've had mergers and mergers and mergers. Well, we sort of had mergers and mergers and mergers. So, but he was always there at the helm. Thank goodness, because I don't think I could have survived them without him. But so I want to thank you, Kevin, for all your support and in allowing me the ability to do what I wanted to do. And I really appreciate that. But mostly, the thanks go to the women, because I worked with women, to the women and their children who came into Heart House and before that to TCB and allowed us to help them figure out how they could live a better life with their family. Okay? And I can't thank them enough. They have humbled me in the things that they have done. If somebody asked me all the questions that we asked them, I'd tell them to get lost. Okay? So seriously, these women were so committed to doing what they needed to do that they bared their soul to us. And they knew nothing about us. And they gave us everything. And they did a wonderful job. And so my thanks go to them. And lastly, my thanks go to my family, who has supported me through all of this, and who has heard me say, sorry, I just got a phone call, I got to leave and go to Heart House for the last few years. And so I want to thank everybody. This is amazing. I never thought that I would ever be standing here getting this award. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.